In today's video, I'm working on, well, a stubborn shrub. It's well established, and there is no way that I'm going to be able to dig it out or take a farm jack to remove it. But I want to show you what I'm going to do to remove the shrub without digging it out, get to those roots. And I got to tell you, I think that you're going to be a little surprised at the process. So let's jump right into it. So what I've got here is an electric chainsaw, and I'm going to use this to cut down our bush so it's a little more ground level and I can see what I'm dealing with. Now, I got to tell you, if you've got bushes with well-established roots, chances are you're going to have some big, beefy wood the closer you get to the ground. You may not have a chainsaw to cut through all that. I got to tell you, you don't have to have one if you have a reciprocating saw. That's what this is here. I just want you to make certain that if you do use a reciprocating saw, you swap out the blade for a pruning blade because, well, it'll make quick work of it. Now, I've chopped down and removed most of the bush, as you can see. This is a bush that has really established roots. It's been here for quite a while, and if I had tried to dig it out by hand or use a farm jack, well, it might have taken me days. But I've got another method I want to share with you. Now, what I've got here is I've got a drill. Actually, it's an impact driver with an auger bit, and I'm drilling holes down into the stumps. It's really going to assist me in removing the root system of the bush more thoroughly. Now that holes are drilled in the stumps, I'm going to take fire ring and place it over the bush's exposed roots. All right, I've got my fire ring there in place, and now it's time to move on to our next step. Now I'm going to start off by dousing fire pit area with lighter fluid here. Now I'm adding my charcoal, and I'm adding 40 pounds. Now, depending upon the size of the shrub that you're trying to remove, you may want to add more. All right, I've added the charcoal. Now I'm going to reapply some more lighter fluid. Now, as a safety precaution, always a good idea to have water nearby as you light your fire. It's the next day, and I couldn't be happier with the results. If you notice, the stubs that were sticking out of the ground, well, they're all charred and burned. But beyond that, the bush itself is missing. And as I put my hand toward the ashes, I can feel heat. So that's kind of telling me that those roots, they're continuing to burn. So I want to see if I can knock away some of these ashes just to see where we stand. Wow. There is nothing there. Wow. There is absolutely nothing there. I gotta tell you, folks, this is the way to get rid of a bush if you don't see any options in terms of digging it up. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.